do it.
champion, we remain here. Apparently there's some problem, there's some corruptions in camps and stuff like that for them to have a civil war. You know, you got Lou Castro versus Jack Boy. Civil war. You got Ace Amin versus Easy the Block Captain. Civil.
No, you don't. I don't know what happened there. I think you messed that up.
What?
I don't know
I
what
wish.
happened
But didn't I title it Civil War?
there. Yes, I think
I
you
wish.
I just need my 10% URL whenever you're ready. That's all I'm asking for is the 10%. You know what I'm saying? We did the face off,
I
the
wish.
gun, and everything. So I'm just going to have my hand out for a handshake, and I'm going to turn it this way for you. All right, 10%. Appreciate it. But this card is actually dope.
This card's fire.
They was arguing, you know, apparently this is a conversation in the air, you know what I mean? URL put it on Twitter, which card is better. Do we want to start with that, or we want to straight into predictions?
We can start with the card rating. I'll start. I gave this card like an 8.5, and I think I would probably, and I'm Mr. Vets over everything, but I dinged URL half a point for not having Tay-Rock on the card.
Ooh. Sound like a judge.
Talk about it.
I'm just
Sound like a
saying.
judge.
I'm just saying they got dinged to half a
I
point.
gotta deduct.
I gotta deduct. You know,
I gotta deduct.
they'd have the Gunbar King on Summer Madness. That's crazy. So I hope they can pull something off for me, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, this Civil War card is crazy. It's like it could be a 9 or a 10. It's got everything. It's got a 2-on-2. It's got 2, maybe 3 headliner type battles between T-Top and Mike P. Twerk's on the card against Loso.
Yeah. Fire.
And Avin Real Sick.
Fire.
Those, all 3 of them could be headliners. You got matchups that people have been asking for some time now. And then a lot of these proven battlers on like the newer Caffeine era are on this card. So man, you got a little bit of everything.
So
I don't see how
what's
you
your
can complain
decision?
on this.
Your decision is that Civil War is
Civil
better.
War, razor sharp edge for me. Because the other ones, it should be called Ticket Sellers Only.
Oh!
They should have renamed that card.
You're shaking the building. Oh my God.
They got all the ticket sellers on that
Said
card. So.
Ticket Seller Madness.
That was a pre-vote.
For sure.
That was a pre-vote.
That was a
What I was
pre-vote.
getting ready to say, I got to reword my. Nah. If I'm looking at it, shout out to Champion. Shout out to URL. But if I'm looking at it as I got to pay to get there and pay for my ticket for either of the 2 events, that's how I would determine which one I feel is quote unquote better.
Yeah.
Fair.
Civil War having 8 battles or 9? I think it's 8 battles.
It's like
2,
7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 battles.
7 battles. Okay.
7 battles. Let's get that right. 7
Okay.
battles.
As opposed to 4 battles. Well, and the UN finals. Okay. If I'm looking at that, and then I'm looking at
Good
the
luck.
names.
Yeah.
Then I'm looking at the names. Right now it's 2021.
Yes, sir.
T-Top and Mike P. Oh, I'm lit. I'm lit. Twerk and Loso. Stage. Oh, it's lit. Av and Real Sick. What? We've been saying that Av deserves
Fire.
big looks since 09 or before that. Like, all back to back to back. Even Jada Nightwing and Kid Chaos. 2 dope guys from the very first Ultimate Madness. Like, who've been putting on, and that's the main thing. The consistency that these guys, Jay and Chaos, since whether you say they won or lost, they've been giving us good battles. And that's what we want. The unfortunate caveat with Summer Madness.
Caveat.
Yeah, the unfortunate caveat with Summer Madness is 2 of those battles, 2 of the 4 announced battles, you have to, if you're being real, look at them and say, well, I don't know how that's going to go in front of a big stage. Surf and John, you don't know if Surf is going to bring 3 rounds. You have to be honest. You don't know if Mook is going to translate well, or is it going to be another Iron Solomon battle. So those 2 battles having that 4 round. When you look at this battle, even in Twerk's bad battle, his choking battles, him and DNA, people have told me that's a 1-round battle because of his first round. Him versus KCJ. Shout out to the judges. All they talked about was what Twerk, the material that he get out was fine. So him and
We still
Loso,
don't know if he's going to bring 3 rounds, though.
I do. I'm taking all bets. I can't wait for y'all to figure out what y'all want to do. Because y'all keep saying, but what if he don't? But ain't nobody hit my Cash App yet. But we'll get to that later. Twerk, but Loso, like, I don't want to discredit Loso. Loso has been crazy on the big stage. Very first PG on Known. Like,
Interesting.
these battles for me, respectfully, it ain't really that close. It ain't.
So you're saying Civil War is clearly better than SM?
If I had to pay for tickets, I'm not thinking about it. Like, you'd have to sell me on buying the ticket to S. If I only have enough money to go to one, like,
Damn.
you'd have to sell it to me. You'd have to. I get more bang for my buck, and you know, these are some really good battles. So that's me personally.
Shout out to Mark. Shout out to Anwar. Very credible, analyst in the game. They do very well, great talk. Anwar has to give the gap, the way he broke it down. Pretty good, pretty solid. But I have to disagree. I think Summer Madness 11 is better than Civil War.
Okay, tell me why.
I got the ticket
You went to
sales,
college?
man.
Here is why.
Graduated with a degree.
I like T-Top versus Mike P.
Oh,
This is good. It's a cool battle.
Go ahead.
It's a cool battle.
We playing poker. Go ahead.
It's a
Catch this
cool
mouse.
battle.
Go ahead.
Do we even know why it's happening?
Yeah.
Why is it happening?
Two of the best anglers, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's a lot to talk
Wow,
about.
come on. Did you book this matchup?
I'm not.
That doesn't say anything. Where's the history?
Okay.
It's just supposed to be
Why?
Mike P versus Tay-Rock.
Oh, okay. Well, it's supposed to be Sue Surf versus Cortez, but we ain't talking about that.
And it's supposed to be Sue Surf versus John John too. There's stories there. There's
All right,
a
Sue Surf
backstory.
and John
There's
definitely.
a
I understand, but
backstory.
Cortez was coming off the U.S. Go ahead.
It's happening in NC, and T-Top is that guy over there.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
You
Keep
understand
going.
me? That's why that's
Keep going,
happening.
keep going.
Let's keep it a buck.
All right, keep going.
New Jersey Twerk versus Loso, fire. It's so fire, it's supposed to be on that sun.
That's who you
It don't
are.
belong here.
They only had 4 battles.
Respectfully.
They only had 4
Respectfully,
battles.
Anwar. It don't belong here.
Okay.
It don't belong over on this side.
Okay.
Ask Twerk and Loso that answer that one, Anwar.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay.
Advin Real Sick, fire.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't belong here.
Okay.
Ask Ab where he wants to be.
Okay.
Does he want to be on my side or your side?
Okay.
Ask Real Sick where he wants to be.
All right.
Does he want to be on my side or your side?
I can also ask Ruben where he'd rather
Nonetheless,
be, but
it's a fire battle dope for Civil War.
uh-huh. Well, you want to keep going? You got the card up.
But hold on. But now that we out of those 3 matchups, right?
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
That's the front load, right?
Okay. So J and K
So-
Chaos, what's that?
It's a
That's
dope
just,
battle.
It's just a bag of Skittles?
It's a dope battle.
Oh, okay.
It's a dope battle.
Lou Castro
Rod-
and Jack Wood? Okay.
Why did you skip over Rod and Don Marino? Why did you skip to that?
Because I know
What's going on?
I know what you're trying to do.
What is he doing?
I know
Why
what
did you
y'all
skip
trying-
over Rod and Don Marino?
'Cause I
The
know what
disrespect.
y'all-
Why you just be disrespectful?
Because you
Why
said
you
the
being
battle,
disrespectful?
you said it was front loaded.
Why is Anwar being disrespectful?
I'm not.
He has
I
the
know what
card
you're trying
right
to
in
do.
front of him. Why did you skip
First of all, it's
over
on the
Rod
side.
and Don Marino?
First of all, it's on the side.
Come on. Shout out to Rod and Don Marino. Cool battle.
Okay. I give you
This is
I give
because
that.
we're doing this face value. I think now, if you want to make the prediction that when it's all said and done, Civil War outperforms.
Yeah.
It's like no, right? No.
I picked Civil War because I dinged.
Yeah.
I dinged.
Right.
Tay-Rock.
Yeah.
Right. No right.
Jay Nightwing versus Kid Chaos.
Uh-huh.
It's a cool dope battle.
It's a cool
It's a
battle.
cool dope battle. Yeah.
Battle. Okay.
The 2-on-2 Swamp and Asameen didn't know they had chemistry or team.
It's a little
Right.
weird. It's a little weird.
It's a little different.
It's a little weird. Could be fire.
Versus Tink the Demon and Danny Myers.
Say anything
Same
bad about
thing.
Danny. Go ahead. Say
I'm
anything
not.
bad. Comment
It's the
section.
same. It's the
Light
chemistry.
him up,
It's the
comments.
chemistry. It's just
Okay.
that we didn't know that they even talk to each other like that.
Okay.
We didn't know.
Okay.
Shout out to them. I thought it was gonna be Nun and Tink the Demon, but I'm hearing possibly Prep and Nun might be on this card too. That's
Oh,
good.
that'll be
Maybe.
That'll be dope.
We don't know for us.
Okay.
We don't know. We don't know for a fact. But when you compare that to SM,
Okay.
Sue Surf versus John in front of 3,000 people, certified bangers.
Okay. Okay.
What? That's a main event.
Yes, it is. Just like Twerking But go ahead. This is what we about to do.
That's a
Hold on,
main
hold
event.
on, hold on.
Hold on.
Wait, you said it could be a main event.
You're,
Hold on,
hold on,
we're gonna
hold on.
compare that.
He's not comparing Surf and John to Twerk and Loso.
No, he said it could have been a main event. Right?
Yeah,
That's what
Yeah,
he
but
said.
those are two different main events, dude. Those are
levels
two
of
different main events.
Respectfully.
Either one of them could have been on Known. There you go. Put it that way. Night of main events. But go ahead, keep going. Keep going, because you're going to run out.
Hollow the Don versus K Shine. What do you have to say now?
Heavy hitters. Heavy hitters.
Main event.
T-Top versus Mike P. I mean, what's up? Especially in North
Yeah,
Carolina.
he's gonna make you walk out. He's gonna walk out.
Guys, it's been a pleasure.
Y'all don't
Champions.
Y'all don't rock with Mike P around here?
I can't even try. He's trying. I'm just listening.
Gonna get up and walk out of here.
Y'all don't like
just get
Mike P around here?
I appreciate Anwar's effort. It's amazing. It's astounding what he's doing, what he's able to do. You know, his words like that. But you put if URL decided to put Howard and Don on Civil War's main event, it trumps everything.
Okay.
If URL decided to put Sue Surf versus John on Civil War, it's main event. It trumps everything. See, I'm going here.
Okay.
Huh?
Keep going.
Geechee Gotti and Calico.
This ain't in the West though.
It don't matter. It's in Houston and for 3,000 people.
Okay.
Maybe 2,000 at worst.
No, I'm talking about Civil War, but go ahead. Civil War's not in Cali.
But what I'm saying is, you put Geechee Gotti and Calico on Civil War, it's now the main event.
Okay.
You put Murder Mook and Reed Dollars on Civil War, it's now the main event.
Okay. Okay.
It's the Super Bowl for a reason.
Okay.
All right, you put the. It's this main event.
Uh-huh.
Because
Because I want to talk about Civil War too, but I can't.
You
So
know
I'm
what
gonna just
I'm
say and let you rock.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
There's-
saying? You put the UM4 finals on Civil War, it's the middle of the card. But it has a lot.
It does.
I think it matches Civil War and it trumps it low key.
Okay.
End of the day,
So the 4 battle part doesn't bother you.
the 4 battle part does not bother me anymore.
Okay.
The same way you know what Torque has, the same way the 4 battle doesn't bother me anymore. You know.
But I know what Civil War
You
is.
know.
Listen.
You know that don't bother me.
If you think that Civil War has got some tricks up the sleeve, then prepare to be shocked and surprised. That's all I can say.
Okay.
Shout out to you, all right.
Shout out to you all right. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, at the end of the day, they shouldn't feel offended because, you know, it's card versus card.
Yeah,
Right, I mean,
still
it's
your
friendly
LTV
competition.
percents at
Yeah,
the
right.
top of both of them. So.
And it's friendly competition. At the end of the day, again, what you said, if I'm being 100% candid here, the 8 names on that flyer for Summer Madness, all of them are a draw. All of them are solidified. What if, you said it should be called Night of Ticket Sellers or whatever. it's
Ticket
called.
Seller Madness.
Ticket Seller Madness, yeah. Like, I can't argue that. And everybody on Civil War, that is their next goal. So these guys have to look at it and say, okay, right now, you know, the Summer Madness, they run the court. But Civil War is right there. They playing right up the street.
That's a fact.
Summer Madness, the NBA, okay, Civil War is definitely the record of. Like, there's a lot of respect that's going to be put on that. And you might see somebody go from there to there next year. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, again, I'm going off of face value, what I see on the card. Now, if we're saying, again, back to how Norm happened, you had Real Sick versus Danny, all these matchups, Luke Hassel versus Mike P. Will Civil War outperform them, as in quality of battles? Maybe.
Okay.
That's
What
a
do you think?
possibility.
What do you think?
I think no.
Okay.
Reed can't lose. Mook can't lose. John, he shouldn't lose. Surf needs 3 rounds, quality rounds to win. Hollow and Shine is a grudge match. They have personal history, personal problems. You know what I mean? Geechee and Cal, fire ass battle we've been asking for, and other things that may surface.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? It's just a lot for me. So I'm still gonna go with SM all the way around, but
Not mad at that. It's close for me. It's definitely close.
Yeah. But we can get into the card now. Should we start from the top?
No.
Ooh, that was a double. Start from the bottom?
Yeah, might as well.
Wow. Shout out to
Whatever y'all want.
Y'all don't really like 2-on-2s, right? Y'all was
It's,
discredited.
I like
like
2 and 2. We just don't prioritize them in terms of accolades and rankings.
So
That's all.
let's start with the 2-on-2.
Okay, and we're
Smicky. Lord knows I'm from the gutter, trying to get my own island, screaming gullah gullah. Dated a detective and had her undercovers. She had a son and he called me a mother.